Hey, good morning, everybody. It is Thursday, March 18th, and I'm excited for another day here at Middle School North. It's going to be nice to see so many bright and smiley faces. It's rainy this morning, but that's all right. We're going to have a great attitude anyway. All right, some birthdays. We've got, I'm going to pronounce this wrong, I think, but I'm going to say Owen, Kotlarek, Javon Ziegler, Delina McCall, all had birthdays yesterday when we did not have announcements. And then today it is Makai Gant's birthday. So happy birthday to all of you guys. Hope you have a wonderful day. Student shout-outs. We've got quite a few student shout-outs. Shout out to Ava Carmody and Beverly Natal for being excellent students, and certainly not because I said I'd shout out whoever shouts me out. That's from Mr. Breen. Also, Aramis Davis for his overwhelming love for life. His exuberance is definitely contagious in the classroom. I can 100% agree with that. Aramis is definitely excited and has an overwhelming love for life. I think that's very well put, Mrs. Crum. And Aramis, we're definitely glad that you're here. And then also some shout outs from Miss Donnelly. She said she'd like to shout out Jalea Bohanna, Tijuana Wilder, Geneva Conley, Paloma Sanchez, Kamara Walker, and Danella Harris for advocating for their learning and asking for help when they need it. Way to go, girls. That's awesome. To me, that's the O in pro, is taking ownership and asking for help when you need it. Really, that ownership of your own learning, making sure that you are being an advocate for yourself and getting the things that you need. All right, some staff shout outs. A couple of shout outs for Miss Raymert. We have one for being amazing and cool, aka Mrs. Rainbow. I think that's very fitting as well. And then one for Miss Raymert. This is from Ash. It says, Miss Raymert is my favorite teacher. She is so funny and understands my humor and makes my least favorite subject besides social studies. This is a direct attack at Mr. Dombrowski, my favorite, and that's from Ash. All right, so we got some questions. We got actually quite a few good questions. I couldn't include them all today. I'll include some tomorrow as well as some shout outs that we got. We got just a ton of shout outs and questions, so I kind of split them up between today and tomorrow's announcements. Do you believe that blue raspberries are real and can be found in nature? This is what Mr. Bryson says. He says, I think they are genetically modified, but can probably be found in nature now that they've been crossbred. And my answer is, I have no idea. I've never seen an actual blue raspberry, but I also have not gone looking for actual blue raspberries. So maybe I need to, I was going to say I could Google it and try to see Google images of blue raspberries, but now with Photoshop, anyone can just make something look a different color. So I'm going to go with, probably could. I'm going to go with Mr. Bryson's answer. Another question is, do you think it is the best flavor for candy? Mr. Bryson says it's in the top 3, but watermelon and the mystery airhead flavor are the best. I'm going to go with, it's not the best. I think it's probably in the top 3. It would probably be number 3. It's a solid choice. I actually really like banana flavored candies, even though I feel like they taste nothing like actual bananas. This is kind of a pet peeve of mine, is there are a lot of flavored candies that don't taste like the real thing. So, for example, I really like grapes. I like to eat grapes. Grapes taste nothing like grape-flavored things. Grape-flavored things to me are disgusting. I will never choose to have anything that's grape-flavored, even though I'll eat grapes. I don't know why they can't make it taste like actual grapes instead of just some nasty concoction of grossness that they put in candy and label it as grape. But that's another rant that I'll go down another day. All right. And then question from Amy. If you could meet one celebrity, who would it be? Mr. Bryson says Keanu Reeves, because he's had an extremely difficult life and overcome many personal challenges, but still chooses to be kind. And me, I think my answer to this is probably going to be pretty obvious. My answer is Miss Dupe's mom. She's the number one celebrity that I would like to meet. She's famous around here, and I'm sure for a lot of good reasons. So Dupe's mom, celebrity I'd like to meet. All right, remember you can send those shout outs and questions if you've got them to myself or to Mr. Bryson. Remember, our in-person students are returning 4 days a week starting on Monday. So we'll have a brief review of expectations tomorrow to make sure that everyone's staying healthy and safe, and everyone is getting the education that they deserve. So in-person students, you are returning 4 days a week starting on Monday. Be a pro today. Positivity, respectfulness, and ownership. Those things will lead you to success. Those are characteristics that whatever you're in, whether you're a student, whether you're a staff member, if you're a parent or community member, those three things, positivity, respectfulness, and taking ownership for yourself, will take you far. Have an absolutely terrifically thorough and fantastic Thursday. And as always, it is great to be a cruiser.